Have you ever pondered the magic that unfolds when you hit run on your Python code? How does this collection of English-like syntax transform into actions on your screen? Well, today you are in for a treat. We're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of Python code execution. In the simplest terms, your computer doesn't speak Python. It speaks a language called machine code. So, when you write a program in Python, it needs to be translated into machine code for your computer to understand it. This translation process is where the magic happens. The first stop on this journey is the Python interpreter. This is a program that reads and executes Python code. The interpreter takes the Python script you've written and breaks it down into smaller pieces called tokens. These tokens are the basic building blocks of Python, like keywords, identifiers, literals, and operators. Next, the interpreter groups these tokens into what's called Parse Trees. Consider these as the skeleton of your Python code. They represent the structure of your program and help the interpreter understand what your code is trying to accomplish. After the parse tree is constructed, it's converted into an intermediate form known as bytecode. Bytecode is a low-level, platform-independent representation of your code, and it's this bytecode that the Python interpreter actually runs. But we're not done yet. The bytecode then goes to the Python virtual machine, PVM. This isn't a machine in the physical sense, but rather a software layer that exists within the Python system. The PVM is the final step in the execution process. It takes the bytecode and translates it into machine code, which your computer can finally understand and execute. So to sum it up, your Python code is tokenized, passed into a parse tree, converted into bytecode, and then the Python virtual machine translates that bytecode into machine code. This is the journey your Python code takes from the moment you hit run to the point where it's executed on your computer. Understanding this process helps demystify what happens when you run a Python program. It's a complex dance of translation and interpretation, all designed to turn your human-readable Python script into a language your computer can understand. As you continue your coding journey, remember, every line of code you write is part of this incredible process. So the next time you tap that run button, take a moment to appreciate the intricate journey your Python code embarks on. From your mind to the screen, remember every great piece of software started with a single line of code and a spark of creativity.